Don't move, Seth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Hey, you were in the
Kyle, no!
You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh? Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn
He pulled a
paranoia.
gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Excuse me.
My God.
God. I don't want to get into this again.
Hey, officer.
Move along. Someone else?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for stopping.
Hey, officer.
I need you to step away, Scabber.
Hey,
Do you think the guy was a synth? What the hell just happened?
Doc.
What's everyone
What a
still
mess.
standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
New files are open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
I've been laying off chems and booze lately.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
We'll clean you up, don't worry. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Officer.
Nothing to see here.
Excuse me.
Jesus. I can't.
Excuse me.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
Don't need anything today.
Okay, you take care.
You there.
Mo?
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Oh, really? What kind of teams were there?
There was the Diamond City Demolishers, big brutes of guys, played in full power armor with special pneumatic arms, for swinging. Then you had the Lexington Ladies, an all-female team with Coach Bloody Mary Sue at the helm, highest kill count in the league. I could spend all day talking about the Concord Crushers or the Quincy Killmeisters, but you get the idea. It was a hell of a sport.
Sounds like fun.
You bet your socks it was. Now, how about you pick up a little memento in the form of a genuine swatter?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks Westing, had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you. Don't let down the home team. Buy a swatter!
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
The new guy?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything hand-tooled.
I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
What kind of business you running here anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A bit of everything.
Hey.
Where to? Cap for your thoughts?
Hey, Solomon.
You look like you need a prescription filled. Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking rat X or rat away.
Actually, I think I have something already.
Well, all right. Here's your payment. This plant's gonna be great to cook with.
Too shabby.
Solomon.
Thanks again for the fern. Plants like that are hard to come by. Now, you here to pick up some chems? You look like you need a prescription filled. Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Got your fix.
Hey, officer.
Move along.
Excuse me.
Why didn't he listen to me?
Hey, Polly.
Hey, Scaver. It's got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads. They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes, we get weird stuff from the caravans, too.
Weird stuff? Weirder than 2-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
As fresh as it can be.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I am in middle of story. So wearing nothing but a...
You always pry this much into the motives of your traveling partners?
Just the ones I find particularly interesting. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Is Diamond City really in danger? It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Are you kidding me? There is a very real chance the city leadership has been infiltrated by an Institute synth. A synth under the control of an organization widely known to kidnap or murder anyone that stands up to them. I'd take raiders at the gate any day of the week over that. Of course, making sure folks are actually listening. That's a battle in itself.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right, that's always made it easier. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
Let's see what you got.
Music to my ears.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Piper.
You could use a pick-me-up.
Hi.
Go and talk to Jack. Then we can get down to business.
Hey,
That vault dweller. From the paper.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't
What's
heard
your story? Mercenary? Caravan guard?
Wrong on both tries.
I can usually spot a hired gun on the first look. Maybe you just give off an armed and dangerous vibe. Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
You've been to a vault?
Yeah. Ever heard of Vault 81? They're standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
So you explore old ruins?
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
Let's hear your best monster story.
I'm from Diamond City. You want to talk something really scary? It's the Institute and their synths. Don't go to University Point. Trust me. You don't want to know what they're capable of.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Later.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get chummy.
Hey there.
What, you lost? I ain't a tour guide.
Hi there. You can order drinks and food here or at the bar.
Who owns this bar, anyway?
The Bobrov brothers picked this place up a few years ago. Vadim Bobrov is the loud one, Yefim Bobrov is the quiet one, and I'm the one that has to listen to them argue with each other all day.
Let's see what you got.
Everything's cooked or brewed here.
Go and talk to Jack.
Hey there.
Then we can
If you
get
don't
down
live
to
here,
business.
you ain't nobody. Got it?
I'll take your order.
Hey, Vadim.
Ah, yes. You. Famous Bobrov liquor. On tap all day.
Oh, customer. Need a room?
Yefim.
You look tired. Need a room?
What's the story with this place?
Not much to say. We sell food, drink, and rooms. Mainly for traders that come to the area. My brother Vadim runs the bar. Scarlett's our waitress, and she helps me keep the rooms clean. As much as they can be.
Here's your money.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
Hey.
Just let me know. Something you need?
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
I think we ought to go our separate ways.
Sure thing. I'll head home.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way? Will do. Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good.
Have a nice day.
Miss?
You'll get used to Diamond City security being unhelpful. Just ignore them like I do. Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
Do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Officer?
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Just walk on through the gate if you need to leave.
Hey.
Yeah?
Vault 81. But I got some questions for the folks down here.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer, but I've been told we need them to help supplement our power generators. So if the task seems trivial to you, I assure you, it's very important to us.
Done. I happen to have exactly what you need.
Really? Well then, by all means, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Sorry about the wait.
Everyone's working hard right
Never
now.
ends these days.
Think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do. Most everyone here is very friendly with Commonwealth visitors. Although that power armor may make a few people nervous.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's also unpredictable.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around. Someday, I'll make it out there.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Hey.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
No signs of radiation. Impressive. It must be rough living out there.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Hi. Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Pardon me, officer.
We keep the vaults safe.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yeah? Why do you want to know?
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before. I thought maybe you might want someone to show you around. Just 5 caps.
How did you know I was here?
Gran says I have a knack for finding stuff out that I'm not supposed to. Actually, she ain't my Gran. She's just Priscilla. But she acts like my Gran. When my mom and dad died, she took me in. Anyways, do you want me to show you around, or not?
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Excuse me.
So
You're the new guy.
Where are you going?
I heard we
Torch
let someone
started.
into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around? I'm heading out. Don't wait
Austin.
up for me.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to
your help
food.
here.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my Gran lets me.
Huh? Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years.
Hi, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right
I can just wait.
Hi.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you.
Hey there.
Have a moment.
Oh, you got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Stay out of trouble.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Well, hello.
Mom said it's too dangerous to play outside.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest.
My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Heads up.
What you got for me?
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Hey, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats?
Not really. My dad says mole rats are just nuisances.
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, Preston was ready with his laser musket.
I bet you were glad he was there.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Hello, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. When I was a kid, this classroom was full. Makes you wonder about the future.
We got a barber here if you need it. I'm not saying you do.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Hi.
You should stop by and see Horatio. I imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
I hope we have enough gauze. Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
that here? What if the Overseer or Whitaker caught you? I bet bossing around old Rusty really takes it out of you.
You've no idea, Mr. Luca.
Hey, you both just get lost.
With pleasure, sir.
Fine, get caught. Then you won't have the choice to leave because the Overseer will make it for you.
Hi.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You should talk to him. Let him know he's screwing up.
Believe me, I have. It's not as easy as it sounds. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the tasks.
Does he help out with any other work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whitaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Lou, can I get a minute? Something I need to do. Hi, Piper Wright with Public Occurrences. If I may, do folks feel safe down here, despite all the lunacy that's going on right above their heads?
Why? Something happening up top?
Oh, you know, it's probably nothing to worry yourself about. Thanks for your time.
Yeah?
Hi, how are you? I heard we had a traitor in today.
The Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun.
Heads up.
Shoot.
The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! This next song?
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
I need more seeds.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Well, Erin, her cat got loose in the Commonwealth. Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners had taken her over.
Any good gossip flying around?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
What's the word around Vault 81?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included, working in maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
Any news going around?
I heard Aaron's cat, Ashes, got out of the vault. She's pretty upset. I can't imagine anyone would want to set foot outside to get him back.
Any good gossip flying around?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open for you. Sure you don't want me to do something with your hair?
That'd be great.
All right, let's see what the Commonwealth has to work with. Just have a seat. Perhaps some color today, or a new cut?
Any news going around?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open for you. Sure you don't want me to do something with you? I guess that's a no.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Ellen.
You must be that new traveler,
to
Gwen
disappoint
lady.
the little ones.
It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Let's see what you got.
Selection isn't what it used to be, but I still got a few good things. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings. You're still
What I
alive.
wouldn't give for some brand spanking new, genuine Vault-Tec parts right now.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
The cat? Right. I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ashes is sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never. Enough about the cat. What do you have for me?
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Huh?
Everything's under control.
Damn it. She's holding me.
Watch yourself.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
What's the angle here?
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place. Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Hello, Overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Yep, good old 81.
Officer.
Don't want any trouble.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you in.
Everything's under control.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Look alive.
Hmm?
Yes?
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
My back hurts, my feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Seems to be growing well. Wait there.
Point the way. What the?
I can carry something if you need me to. You say the... Word.
Settlement of
Got it.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Every piece in here is...
Huh?
Hey, how about I introduce you to my confidential informant? Oh, Takahashi, thank you for meeting me here. No. But we've been traveling together for ages. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Web of lies? Gone. I mean, I bet your name's not
Takahashi. Mo?
Hey, it's you! Hey, find any of those baseball items I mentioned?
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball. It's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Hey, Mo.
You're the greatest baseball collector I've met in a long time. Hey, thanks again for bringing me those relics. Now, you buying a swatter today?
Let's see what you got.
Baseball history. Right here.
You okay?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola. Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Real sweet of you.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Well, aren't you just a big softie?
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
That's right.
Okay, I'll do it.
We buy and sell everything.
If you're
to
looking
everyone,
to keep your
except
load
sins.
light,
no
we
sins
can
allowed
shoot the
here.
breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
I'm waiting.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Hey, Myrna.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what we got.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cams.
Hey, Solomon.
Got chems right here for you, brother.
Got any work?
You reconsider getting that mutated fern for me?
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
Solomon.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
This whole market smells like noodles and blood and shampoo and ammo.
Doc.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Not now.
Very well.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Hey, Polly.
Fresh meat right here.
Read the public and be, hey mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Hey.
What you got for me? You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
That's all.
Okay,